Welcome to the TNT's Real Travels podcast. I'm Thomas.
And I'm Tristan, and we're here at a lovely picnic in 18th century costume.
In fact, we're at the Mountain View Cemetery in Piedmont, California, which is about an hour north of San Jose.
And this is a fabulous historical cemetery, well, at least historical for Northern California standards, but certainly not as historical as Pere LaChaise, the cemetery in Paris, France.
That's right. Pere LaChaise is one of the best cemeteries you can possibly visit if you're ever in France, if not the world. And it's got a lot of famous people in it, like Jim Morrison.
And Oscar Wilde.
And many more.
Yes.
So check it out, Pere LaChaise.
Planning our path to Jim Morrison, among others.
Yes, so Tristan has bought a rose. We're inside. We have the main map here.
It's kind of similar to cemeteries in New Orleans. How everything's above ground, or there's a lot of above ground monuments.
Yeah.
So, you can see where New Orleans got it, of course, here.
Sure.
And I just figured out that...
Very French, too.
Oui, oui. I just figured out that Oscar Wilde and Jim Morrison are in opposite corners.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So we'll get our walking in.
That's right.
That's fine. It's the first thing we're doing today.
That's right.
Rows and rows and rows and rows and rows. And lots of different kinds of graves and tombstones and memorials and the...
There's a lot of pretty new ones too.
There are. There was a very modern one a while ago. It was all silver.
Well, all of these are fairly recent.
Yeah.
97,
Yeah.
98.
Ah, we're making the cat famous back in America. Aww.
Just don't eat the flower.
No. Okay.
Bonjour. We're at the grave of Jim Morrison, who died in 1971 in Paris. As you can see, there are flowers, mementos, trash. But then a lot of the trash is kind of appropriate. There's beer and there's cigarettes. There's also a cop guarding it. Because I'm sure people come here and try to light up.
Yep.
Among other things. And there's lots of people here. It is quite the pilgrimage spot.
Oh yeah.
As is appropriate for one of the most important musicians of our era, or of our parents' era, more aptly. Born in the same year as Thomas's mother, of course.
Mm-hmm. Who dated him?
That's right.
Which is why I still have that particular interest.
Not only does he have fabulous music, there's a little personal connection there.
Yep.
And a few rose petals.
Burning candle down there.
Rose petals for Jim.
You want to throw a few on?
We'll save a few for Oscar Wilde, though.
Sure. The greatest writers of the world.
One of, indeed, a fabulous wit, a celebrated dandy. He set so many fashions. He was so ahead of his time, and he deserves respect. And he deserves a little kiss as well. Perhaps.
We can get that.
Find this one.
And Tristan is kissing Oscar Wilde's leg. Leave a good mark?
Mm-hmm. A little smudgy, but a little purple spot.
Oh yeah. Très bien, très bien.
And I will leave my rose that I've been carrying around. Give a few petals to Jim, but Oscar
gets the full flower, so to speak. Not very appropriate for Monsieur Wilde, but my suggested position of the rose will work well. You can lean up against that little indentation there on the side and be the only rose standing.